Alright. So I got the 3 settings.
This is down for generator. That is up for solar. And then this is turns it on.
The breaker switch.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now that will go until the water comes out the top, and then you turn it off.
So we don't need to plug it in.
Nope. Only if it's a cloudy day and you need water, you can plug it in and to a generator and it'll work.
Oh, okay. So that'll.
So it's either or. It's
okay.
not.
So that takes place of the solar panels.
So that's why it's solar is up, solar to the sky.
Okay.
Down is down, ground to the
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
Yep. They are connected.
Okay.
However, we leave one. This tells you how much gas you've got, and this is actually higher than normal, but they usually don't fill it more than 80%. And see that little black line right there?
Okay, that's the.
That tells you how much gas you've got. And right now this one is turned off. Here's the on-off switch.
No, the valve. Okay.
And there's an arrow. Open means that you're using. Oh, this is on. No, I don't know if it's. Okay, yeah. Open is this way, and right now it's off. See, this would be.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, and it flows into there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we leave it off only because if somebody comes here and opens this one and it runs out, we still have gas here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so they only turn this one on if that one goes empty.
That's the way we've done it. That's just a little twisty thing that goes in there. Okay, now we'll look at that one, which is the same thing. It's the exact same thing. See, right now this one's at 70.
Okay.
And usually when it gets down to about 40 is when we call and ask them to come fill it up.
Okay. Okay, to winterize the cabin, we got 3 valves here. This one, the far right, is the water shutoff. Turn on. Okay. And these other 2, these are the drains.
One's a hot water line and one's a cold water line.
Oh, it's the hot and cold water lines. So you need to open those up and leave them open. And as well, on that one, you want to close that for winter.
Well, no, you leave them. You do them all open.
Oh, leave them all open for winter. Okay. All right. Okay, so the water heater, you got a valve up on top. And let's see. You got this is a drain, so you turn that half a turn and it'll drain. We'll have a hose here to come out. And then of course turn the gas off. And the pilot.
Well, I actually turn it off.
Yeah, you turn it from whatever to off.
And then the instructions if you were going to turn it on are right there.
Okay. Alright.
And when you turn this one on, I don't know if you see it.
So it's just down
But
below.
you really, theoretically, you're never supposed to have to get in there. But it works the same, except you turn the pilot, you have to have the pilot on, and you can hear it clicking.
Yeah.
And it takes forever, it seems like.
Oh, it's got to fill up with gas.
Yeah, it's got to
basically.
fill the whole thing up with gas, and then it goes on. So, but I hate lighting it because of that, but it lights really good.
Gas line behind the
Pans. There's the on-off for the gas line.
Okay. So
Now there's 2 gas lines back there. There's one, and you. I usually have to go in there and take everything out and climb in there. But there is 2 of them. One goes to the stove, and one goes to the refrigerator.
Okay, so the one you cannot see.
I think the one that you're seeing right there actually is the refrigerator.
Okay.
But there is one that's down this level. You just kind of
down below
back.
the cabinet.
Now, if you want to get in there and look, you can see.
I'll give it a shot. I don't know there's enough light.
But there is a.
Oh, okay. So it's just down below the cabinets is where the other one is. Okay. And turn them parallel to be on and perpendicular to the line to be off.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know if we can even get any enough
light.
Well, maybe if we open that back door, we might get some light. Nope. Maybe push that all the way open. I don't know. But here, it's right here. Now, these are the instructions up here.
Okay, instructions right up there on the side.
And it really does work really easy. All you have to do is, right now this is on 2, but all you do is you hold this button in and it'll start. I'll show you where the gas line is, but you just, once that's on, you just hold that button in until it clicks, and then there's a green.
It'll make like a clicking sound when it.
Well, you'll just, you'll hold it in. And you'll know that it is started because right over here, right next to that thing there. I don't know. Yeah, there you can kind of see.
Right.
See this right button here? No, right between the black. Actually, that's the starter. That's the one you push. Okay, right here.
Oh, little green and white.
It'll be over on the white, and when it kicks on and when it starts to burn, it'll move over to the green.
Oh, okay.
And so you'll know it's on.
All right. So the red button over there, what did it do?
I don't know. It says gas.
Oh, gas safety button.
Yeah, I guess it'll let you know if there's gas in the line or not.
Okay, so we turn the dial to 2.
That's what we
push the gas safety button.
You can just click it until it catches, and you'll know when it catches because the little red line will move from the white to the green.
All right. And do we need to do the starter?
Yeah, you'll just keep pushing that.
And then we do push the starter, the black button.
Yeah, it's like a striker on a stove.
Yeah,
that's all it is. You should never have to do anything here. This light always blinks, day and night. Up here is your. This one says that it's charging, because that's the sun. And they've got all these other lights on here. The only one that we've ever seen work is this one here. And when it's green, it's fully charged. It will if you haven't been up here for a long time, it'll be blinking green.
Okay.
It just means it's supercharged. It's supposed to come on out. It will go to amber as you use it and you get down. Okay. And then you're not supposed to, but when it goes down to red, you're in trouble. I mean, you're out of battery. You're not supposed to let it go down that low, but sometimes we have had it go that low. And this is a full controller. I don't know if you can even see that on there, but it's, maybe if we put it in the light here.
A little bit.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. So.
And you really shouldn't have to do anything with that. The inverting means that it's changing it from whatever the solar is to whatever the house can use.
Oh, AC/DC converter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There are some things that you should do once a year, but you guys aren't going to be using it enough to really worry about it. Equalizing the batteries, like.
Yeah, we won't be using all that much.
That really gets into some.
Alright, some little set.
If we have the tractor up here, but that's the tractor key. The middle one is the pod, which is the storage unit up there.
Yep.
And then the little one is the key that goes to that little solar box on for the pump.
Oh, out
that
there.
we were
Okay.
just up there, yeah.
And does that key go to anything else?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go get the other key that goes to this solar panel, and so that's the one to the batteries.
The battery's outside the house.
Outside the house.
Okay.
And we'll go look.
All right.
Okay, now it opens fairly easy. You just turn it, and then this thing will pop. You have to push it, and it pops up. If you can get your key back out, it'll just pop up over it. Okay. Inside is the batteries, and every year. Oh, these are really corroded.
I had to clean them off.
Yeah, the bottom ones need to be cleaned off. They all. These have got grease on them, so it's not so bad. But those are really corroded. Now, one thing that we do is we do need to take these off and make sure that each of them have, and these are really low.
Hello?
Well, they should be. I can see it because I know what I'm looking for. But you have to get it so that you can see the water. The water should be up close to the. If you can see the white line that comes up, it's not a line. It's a
Like
divider. This thing is
plastic stops.
Yeah, the plastic.
Oh, okay. The water.
They should be filled up to there.
Okay, because right now it's to the bottom of the
Yeah,
plastic.
these are really low, so we're gonna have to get some and get that.
Okay.
I think we've got some, and it's distilled water. And we usually have it in there, but okay. And so you need to go through and check each one and fill them. The way I fill them.
So this is
I just have this thing here. The biggest problem you have is knowing when they're full without them flowing all over the place.
Uh-huh.
And so you kind of, this allows you to be a little more specific.
Yeah.
Filling them up. And so today, sometime, I'm pretty sure we've got some water, and so these all need to be filled, and that only has to happen once a year.
Okay.
And so it came off very easy.
Uh-huh.
Right? It is extremely difficult to get this back on. I do not know why, but
But it's kind of normal.
it is a bear to get back on. There we go. Okay. And then you lock it.
Okay.
You got to get it to turn.
Maybe you twist the whole lock first.
Yeah, the whole lock twists. Like I said, for some reason, it comes off so easy, but it is a bear to lock.